Hey, thanks for coming. Let's get rolling. A sneak peek revealing the core strategy that allows the consistent win over SP500. Hi, welcome to Koala Wins Race. This is a perspective of a Singapore guy who works 9 to 5 in Sydney, Australia. You've probably seen many of my clips where I said, I'm anonymous, but my portfolio is public. Well, here's the full story of how this quiet koala beat the S&P 500 by 20% in just 1 year. No fundings, no insider tips, or staring at charts all day. Seriously, who has the time to? Quick intro about me. Yeah, 100% Singapore raised, but have worked in Sydney for the last 20 years. Computer science background, but obsession with financial markets. I've been through too many stock market crashes, like 2008, the financial crisis, 2020, the pandemic, 2025, the most recent trade war or tariff war, where the markets have plunged 20%. I've survived war, and this 1 year, since August 24, is my best year ever. Many says luck, but if you follow and understood what I tell you, it's financial engineering at its best. Context: what most people do. Too many retail investors buy individual stocks on rumors, on news, and friends' tips. Many investors try to win by finding the next hot stock. They pray hard these stocks gain over time. Once stock market crash comes, they start questioning whether to hold, only to sell at loss. This is a 1 year chart of S&P 500. And you see the most recent plunge with the tariff war. Retail investors, they start thinking to sell when there's a little drop. When there's a larger drop, they ponder that even more. Remember, what I'm showing you is S&P 500. Think about individual stocks. Some plunge massively during this downturn. Ultimately, in the next big drop, they sell everything at its lowest because they can no longer withstand their portfolio dropping 10-20%. Or even more. What happens next? Up it goes. The stock market recovered and is at its all-time high. So most investors try to win by finding the next hot stock. That's like trying to outrun a kangaroo. You'll get tired fast. Or worst, you'll lose all your savings and not able to afford the markets anymore. Just a quick recap in the videos shared this week, where I mentioned I focus on only first principle concepts. No valuations of businesses, no complex maths involved. I financial engineer the thinking. allows for competitive win, having that edge over S&P 500. Gains compounds and let me win over time, slow but steady. And another video shows basically my portfolio in this 1 year, up 41%. Another video where I showcase my performance and chart that against S&P 500, and you see that consistent win over time. Now, for the core strategy review, I focus on one simple boring move that most people ignore. In 2024, I had one key change. I shifted my portfolio to a barbell strategy. 1. Keeping a safe income generating base. 2. While using a small calculated slice for higher risk, high reward plays. The safe side keeps compounding. The risk side is well protected. Together, they outpace the market. And this is just again showing you how my portfolio looked versus S&P 500. It's consistent, sustainable win over time. I have heavily modified my barbell, which adds 3 key ingredients to increase returns while keeping it safe. No, I don't value companies and no complex maths involved. I simply don't have time to. I emphasize the financial strategy, and it works. Its key takeaways? Not guessing the next Tesla. It's about structuring your portfolio so that it protects your investments, with each of them doing their job, and it works. If you want to know more and my portfolio from just doing well to crushing it, hit like and subscribe. Follow along Koala Wins Race, and you will have the full playbook eventually. See you next week. Have a fantastic week in front of you and bless the markets.